Hello students, welcome to Standard 12th Chemistry by Sujata Miss, Fatima Convent High School. Unit 4, Chemical Kinetics. Factors influencing rate of a reaction. Rate of a reaction depends upon the experimental conditions such as concentration of reactants, pressure in case of gases, temperature and catalyst. This is already what we discussed. Now we have dependence of rate on the concentration. The representation of rate of reaction in terms of concentration of the reactants is known as rate law. It is also called as rate equation or rate expression. Now here we will discuss the rate law. We know that rate generally increases when reactant concentration increases. Now consider a general reaction. A plus B gives you C plus D. Over here A, B, C and D are stoichiometric coefficients of the reactants and products. That is, they tell you how many moles of A react with how many moles of B to give you C and D. The rate expression for this reaction is rate is directly proportional to concentration of A raised to X into concentration of B raised to Y. Now over here A and B are the reactants and exponents X and Y may or may not be equal to the stoichiometric coefficients A and B of the reactants. That is, you may get X is equal to A or X may not be equal to A. Y may be equal to B or Y may not be equal to B. Now this equation can also be written as rate is equal to K into concentration of A raised to X into concentration of B raised to Y. Now in order to remove this and put equal to, we need a constant. Over here we have a proportionality constant which is known as rate constant. Now this equation is known as rate law or also known as rate equation or rate expression as we read before. Here we can write rate is equal to minus d concentration of R upon dt also. So instead of rate we can put this equal to K into concentration of A raised to X into concentration of B raised to Y. Now this form of equation is known as differential rate equation. So we will read it out. This form of equation is known as differential rate equation where K is a proportionality constant called rate constant. So thus rate law is an expression in which reaction rate is given in terms of molar concentration of reactants with each term raised to some power, which may or may not be the same as the stoichiometric coefficients of the reacting species in the balanced chemical equation. So you understood this, we discussed. Now here X and Y are known as the order of reaction with respect to A and with respect to B. So here X and Y are experimental values. So it may be equal to or not equal to the stoichiometric coefficients, that is A and B. Let us take an example. 2NO plus O2 gives you 2NO2. Now here let us measure the rate of this reaction. The values are, or you can say the results are given in table 4.2, initial rate of formation of NO2. Now over here, experiment 1, 2, 3, 4, initial NO, initial concentration of O2 and initial rate of formation of NO2. Initially we have taken the concentration of reactant, that is one of them, NO, as 0.30 in mole per liter. Now here concentration of O2 is 0.30, that is the same, and we are getting the initial rate of formation of NO2 as 0.096. Now when the concentration of NO is doubled and that of the O2 is kept constant. Now in the second one, the concentration of NO is doubled, it becomes 0.60, whereas the concentration of O2 is kept as constant. We get the initial rate increases by a factor of 4 from 0.096 to 0.384 mole per liter per second. So here you can see it increases by 4 times. When you multiply this by 4, you get this value. This indicates that the rate depends upon the square of concentration of NO. That is, rate is equal to this concentration of NO raised to 2. Now in the third one, when concentration of NO is kept constant and concentration of O2 is doubled, here you can see concentration of NO is 0.30 and concentration of O2 is 0.60, that is almost doubled. Not almost, doubled. Indicating that rate depends. Now here the concentration of O2 is doubled and rate also gets doubled. So here the value what you get is 0.192, which is double of 0.096, indicating that rate depends on the concentration of O2 to the first power. So here we have rate is equal to K into concentration of NO raised to 2 into concentration of O2 raised to 1, that is the first power. The differential form of this rate expression is given as minus dr upon dt is equal to K into concentration of NO raised to 2 into concentration of O2. You know how to write down now the differential form of the rate expression. Now some other examples are also given. The reaction, you can see their stoichiometric coefficients in the reaction, and you can also see experimental rate expressions. So this rate expressions which we have got are experimental. In these reactions, the exponents of the concentration terms are not the same as their stoichiometric coefficients. Thus, we can say that rate law for any reaction cannot be predicted by merely looking at the balanced chemical equation, that is theoretically, but must be determined experimentally. So rate law, remember, is determined experimentally. Thank you for watching this video and soon come up with the next video.